Oh, I forgot to put music on. Right, we're going to use the bands a little bit more than I planned. That's the one. So we're going to keep them with us the whole time. I've just given you one that you can rely on that's not going to snap because it's one of the newer ones. Because some of them are kind of snappy ones. Okay, can you start child pose today? If child pose isn't for you, then you just lift your bottom away, drop your elbows, and just curve your spine here. Your knees and hips don't like it. Mine definitely doesn't like it, so I'm not going to be doing child pose. But the wider your knees, the more it allows you to drop down in between the legs. And you want to try and extend your arms. Reach the fingers forward, lift your elbows off the floor. Take a long deep breath in, opening out to the sides of your ribcage. And the next hand melt down and just stretch down that whole spine, down the sides of your back. Into your lower back. Sliding those fingers forward again. Lengthening out through the arms. Maybe bring them a little bit closer towards your ears to get a deeper stretch. And then melt down even deeper between those arms. Find that breath breathing in through your nose. And as you exhale, you allow that little bit more give in that stretch. 2 more breaths here. Reach those fingers a little bit more. Pull your bottom into your heels a little bit more. Let's take a little walk over to the right with your arms. Grab hold of your left wrist and just stretch into a little C curve. 2 breaths here, allowing your left shoulder to dip down a little bit lower, keeping that length through the arm. When you've done your second breath, you just simply move to the other side, taking hold of your right wrist. Melt down and then begin your 2 deep breaths. Set it up. It can be terrifying. And then you're going to bring yourself into the center again. We're going to lift up to top our heels, set ourselves up on our hands and knees. Let's do cat-cow. Lifting the chin, lifting your bum, sitting your spine, pull your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades. Pause there, and then go the opposite. So really curve that spine, push into the floor, open the shoulder blades, tuck the tailbone, scoop the belly in. So suck the belly in like you're doing a little crunch. And then release it again. So this is going to do breathing. Do it slowly. And pause. And then we exhale and prepare. You take a long deep breath in the position. And go one more time. I'm just going to check the volume of my recording in case it's all the way down. No, it's all the way up. And then set yourself up in the centre. So we are going to use our mat for an exercise in a minute. We're just going to do a quick warm up. So we're going to lift your left leg, right arm up, reach away. Make sure you're not sinking into your right hip. So pull the belly in to elevate a little bit more. And as we exhale, we're going to curl under, reaching the elbow to the knee. And then we're going to lengthen away. I want you to 8 on this side. Don't rush it. So we breathe in on the reach, and then we breathe out and curl under. So whatever your chin does, your lower back will do. So you drop your chin, your lower back curl under, continuing that movement that we just did in that stretch. So just do it in your own time. When you've done your 8, just swap over to the other side. Did everyone watch the football last night? Yeah. Would be a very delicate subject to touch his head. Oh, it was such a bad situation to watch. So we're saying I should finish the bad, they'll come. Sorry, I was digressing. It's been good to be in Spain watching that. Right, I'm on my last two. When you've done that last one, just bring yourself back down. Let's drop down to our elbows. And you've tucked your toes under. So you're pressing into those toes, balls of the feet perhaps, and lift the knees into a little hover and look forward towards me. We're just going to stretch. We're going to do a stretch up, between the heels to the floor, the eye gaze to the knees. And then we're going to bend the knees, leveling through the spine, eye gaze forward into that hover. So we're going to lift up, stretch into the heels, the calf stretching, pause there, and then lower down to that little hover and pause in the hover. So let's try and lift up, lengthen the spine, push your heels down, take a breath, and then float forward slightly, taking the knees out, hover, hold for a breath. We're going to do 8 of these. So 8 might be our little magic number today. And every time you lift up, lift the hips high, push the heels lower. And then squeeze the belly to pause. I think I'll do my 7. So I'm going to do my last lift up. And then drop the knees down towards the floor. Right, we're going to set ourselves up. So we're going to get into position. I want to get your bags. And I want you to put your band behind your right foot. And then bring your band in between your legs. And then you're going to hold the band here. So you have to be quite tight in holding. So I'm going to make a fist. You'll hold my band. As long as your wrists don't mind then. So you just hold the band like that. You're going to hold to bring my band or your distance you can. Get a really firm hold with the legs. Abdomen, take yourself up. Hold your right leg and push your right leg back. Bend the knee back to where it was. So lengthen away, squeeze it, bend it back in. Right, you ready? Yeah. You'll be able to knee pass. I need to stay moving. Are you so push away, push into that heel, feel that resistance, that squeeze in the glutes. Your arms have to do a little bit more work here because they're holding onto that band. Are you try and lift it up in line with your hip. 2 more. Hold this one up for me. So push away, lift it up. Give me some hold to the full length. Squeezing that back, leg fully extended. Lifting. 10, 9, 8, 7. Extend your elbows a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, and bring the piece back down. Release the band from the hand. Take your hands, widen your mat, and your fingers slightly turned down. Reach me a box position. Float your body forward a couple of inches. Your nose is aiming towards the front of your mat. You're going to bend your elbows. As you inhale, exhale, push all the way back up. You just little push-ups. Inhale, lower. Exhale. So when you're doing push-ups, you're going to try and get that chest in between your thumbs. And your elbows are always slightly pulled back behind you. Breathe in, rock forward. Doesn't matter how low you go, just try and get your right. Feel free to lead the next support. If you wish. So a couple more reps of these. When you've done your last one, come all the way to the top. Take a breath in at the top. Let's drop halfway. Give me 10 pulses and we'll spot halfway down if you can. Squeezing through the belly. Don't let your lower back stick. Keep pulling everything in tight. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and push all the way back up. And then just do the arms wide. Slide yourself back into child pose, but a kind of closer knee child pose. And then let the elbows drop, take the pressure of the arms. So that band is still sitting in its same position. But all I want you to do is free it from that foot. And flip over to the other side. Not stop. So the band's coming inside the leg, you bring your arms forward again, get a strong grip. That's flat back again. Feet flex. Band's kind of in the middle of my foot. Sorry, pick one, pick. Got it right? Long one. Okay, flat back. Top of the left knee, let go. Hips fully back behind, squeeze to its maximum point and back in. Let's play catch up.
You feel the feeling of the waves. I need the ocean to hit my heart.
Keep it all the way back up.
It's for something.
You're going to get it wrong. Sorry. Okay, 4 more of these. Last 2. Lift it all the way up and along with those hips. Use your glute, lift it up, and then hold the last one up. So you want to make that leg high, up by your hips. Squeeze it back, press it up and down. 10, 9, 8. Dead straight in. 6, 5. Push through the heel. 3, 2, and 1. It's actually deceptive though. Release the back. Put it on the back. Drop down to your elbows, interlace the fingers. This time take your legs a little bit further back so your hips are elevated. And then walk your toes in so you lift your hips up. Go back into that stretch again, but it's a longer triangle this time. So you want to feel a light stretch going down the back of the part. Look forward, re-roll forward. Inhaling into that plank, adjust your feet. If you need to, stay there. And then lift all the way back up, eye gaze to the knees. So it's exactly what we were doing earlier, but obviously we dropped down into a plank rather than a half plank position. Or a second plank, as we call it. We breathe in, turning into the plank, breath in, exhale, lift up, and then you take that breath up at the top and that stretch. Roll through the spine. Your shoulders are always going to go forward with your elbow to work a little bit more into the upper body. Squeeze your glutes as well as you hold your plank. Squeeze your belly to lift your hips up high. Should we have about 3 more left to do? Last 2. Give me 1 more. And let's hold the plank for 10 seconds. Nice and strong. Last 4, 3, 2, and drop those knees. Walk your elbows in. Come back up into your hands. Keep your hands underneath your shoulders. So make sure there's a little bit of a gap. Also, we're going to push back into our heels. My toes are still tapped under. And we're going to drop forward. And we're going to do some tricep push-up. Exhaling all the way back. Pause back here. So we inhale, go down. Exhale, push up. Hold it back. So we rock forward, squeeze the elbows into the rib cage, power back up, leaving your bottoms up in the air the whole time. Chest drops, your bottom stays high, then you push the chest back up. Level with that one. 3 more, inhale down. Feel free to take your knees into the floor. Really try and work at that squeezing, that pulling, rotating the shoulders to pull your elbows into the waistline. So even if it means you have to reduce your range going down, you want to work on technique. So last one. Pull back, take a breath in here. Everybody rock forward. Everyone bend those elbows into the waistline. Lift your bums high to the sky. Bums up. Pulse, look at me. Bums up in the air. 7, 6, get that bum up. 5, 4, 3, last 2. And then push all the way up. Lower your elbows back into that child pose. Or into a cat stretch if you prefer, but let your arms relax as you bow your head down. Now just get up with your back again. Set them back up on top of your hands. This time, make sure you've got quite like a loose resistance between your hands. So what we're going to do this time. We're going to mirror the arm and the leg. So I want you to lift up and drop back down. So we're popping your leg out to the side. You lift the arm, you drop back down. So you've got the resistance in the back of the shoulder, make it a bit harder. So your arm is still bent. So look at me. Bent arm, knee does the same. Come back down. So we're not lengthening all the way out unless you absolutely want to. We're just pulling up. Pulling back. Yeah. But you have to go for the other one first. You can choose how hard you want to work on this. You want to go strong that resistance and feel deep into those shoulder blades. Work it harder. Squeeze that glute. Give me 4 more, please. Flat back, abs on, core strong. Everybody, hold up, pulse it. 10. Get that elbow up, get that wrist up, get that knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it off. Tap, stretch it away. Take pressure off the wrist for a moment if you need to. Want to have a drop of water? We're going to go straight over to the other side. So beautiful posture through the body. When you're ready, hold that band with the hand, hold the knee, and let's do this. Come to the side, drop down. Breathing out, breathing in. Please do this side. I want you to really think about lifting that elbow, squeeze the shoulder blade. I want you to feel that maximum point of tension. Turn it up, turn it out, and lift that knee. Last 2. Right, let's hold that last one. So lift all the way up and let's pulse. Now lift the knee, squeeze the belly, pull the arm higher. 5, 4, lift it higher. 2, and 1. Release it up. Drop down to the elbows at the upper band. Turning point of ball. Think for your breath. And as soon as you've had enough, a little bit of rest, you're going to swing around onto your bottoms. And we're going to keep using the band. The band going around the walls of the feet. Just use it for a little stretch. So just lengthen out through the legs. And lift, use it to lift yourself nice and tall. Now, stay in this position, posture is key. Wriggle your hands almost to the tail end of your back. Take your arms straight and out to the side. So there's a micro bend in the elbow, but no more. Micro bend. Lift up, pull the arms back, and we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades, release off slightly. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, release. I want to feel everything in the shoulder blades are pulling together. Spine. And I want you to keep that posture. Breathe back more. You want to feel your triceps. You want to feel almost every muscle of your back. And as you pull back, lift your chest slightly. Keep your core strong. Give me 3 more. Hold the last one. Hold it. Pull the hands from the back on the hip. Lift your chest. With the belly out. Press. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your chest. 2, 1. And release it off. Roll forward, moving down that band. And then use this to let the spine curl and your shoulder blades is open. Okay, let's do some rotation. So lift up, slide your hands back halfway along the band. Curve back into a half roll back. So nice soft spine, shoulders are relaxed. And let's just rotate side to side. Into your shoulder blades again. But work into the obliques. So if you squeeze your thighs together, helps keep a little bit more stability through the hips. And then you're turning from your waist, turning that ribcage, slowly moving back, the feet together. So you've got more rotation through the neck as well. The exhale. The inhale head. So let's start to take this movement a little bit higher into the upper traps. So next time, lift up higher to the down.
You begin to gleam, be blue and green, beyond you.
6 more.
Everything looks like from above my head, like upon my feet.
Oh, sleeper, last 2 make it harder. The big pull. Give it high. Come back to the middle. Open out wide here. Using the palms here. Then not as high. Squeezing back, scooping the belly in. Like crunch a little bit more. 10, 9, 8. Sink back a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then roll it back. Walk down that band again and stretch. It's time to take a breath in and lift your spine tall. Try and keep your spine tall as you move down that band. So you're pivoting more from the hip rather than bending. Chest up. Pull forward, get to those hamstrings. Ease it off. Okay, we're going to keep the band where it is. And then just walk your mountains forward. And then bring yourself down to the floor. When you're there, take your legs up to the sky. Take your band wide again. So walk your fingers back down towards the tail. Straighten those legs, bring your arms down towards your hips. So you're pulling down on your feet, feeling that resistance. Then lift your head up to the floor. Then give me some pumps through the arms. So if your band is quite flimsy, wrap it around your hand and work deeper into these pumps. So the key to this exercise is your arms stay straight. And your shoulders are doing the movement. Your shoulders contact your abdominals, just when they fire up. If you want a little bit more, wrap the band more. If you want a tiny bit more work, drop your legs a little bit lower, so your lower abs are firing up. Crunch up a little bit more, get that upper rib cage off the floor. Take your arms a little bit wider back, and keep pumping, 10 more seconds. Crunch up a little bit more, I want to see rib cages off the ground. Keep going, 4, 3, 2, and then lift those legs up, head down. Walk up that band, stretch both those hamstrings. Just hold onto that band as you push your heels to the sky, hips to the floor, shoulders relax. Now, keep your right foot at the back, pop your left foot on the ground, and then bend your right knee. So your hips, you're still holding the band, elbows are pulled down to the floor. Pull your elbows closer towards you and tuck your shoulder blades under. Now, using your left leg, push your hips up into a one-legged bridge. And pull the right knee closer in towards you. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, kick that leg forward, bend it back in. So again, take as much resistance as you want. You have to be quite strong on the grip. But if I wrap my band around my hands, it makes the grip a lot easier. Pushing away, bending back in. Left buttock, fired up, keep the hip bridge. So lift a little bit higher, push down into that left leg a little bit more. Kick that leg forward. You need to have a lot of resistance on this. Press away. 5 more, lift up higher. You can push into your elbows a little bit more as well. Lift the rib cage up higher. 3 more. Squeeze your left butt. Last 2. 1 more. Keep that leg fully extended. Straight out. Now lift it up to the sky. Lift up through your left hip and pulse your left hip up and down. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze in. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. And then just roll out onto your bridge, keeping that right leg up. Walk up that band, get a strong grip, and then drive that right leg in towards you, stretching the right hamstring. Slide your left leg long. And go deeper into the stretch. Bring your left leg up to join your right leg. And then pop your right foot into the floor. Bend your left knee. Bring those elbows back in, tucking the shoulder blades under. Spread your toes to the right foot. When you're ready, lift up into that one leg bridge. So remember, wrap the band if you want to get a firm grip. And when we're ready, we're going to extend that left leg long in line with the right thigh, bend it back in. When you straighten your leg, when you get to its last point, make sure you squeeze the left butt cheek as well to get the full range. All the muscles are active. Lift your hips up higher. Use that right leg. It will begin to collapse. Begin to forget about it. 5 more. Press it. Now lift a little bit higher. Now that last one, lengthen it away. Lift it up to the sky, dead straight, and then pump that right butt cheek up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift up more. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. And then release it back down, keeping the left leg in the air. Ease off on that band, but hook up the band to stretch your left hamstring, untuck those shoulder blades, and then slide your right leg down the mat. And let's get a nice stretch to the left side. Put it a little bit deeper. And then soften the knee, release the band out. Foot, keep holding the bag just by your side. Maybe give your knees a little hug in, roll side to side. Okay, so we're going to do dead bug with that. So we're going to take it, all we're going to do it one leg straight, unless you need to bend your knees. We're going to hold on to that band. Now, our arms are going to do what our legs are doing. So you just watch me quickly. As I drop my left leg, my left arm goes with it, but my right arm right back behind. And then you bring everything into the middle, and then you change that position. So let's go. Same leg and arm push away, opposite arm pushes the opposite way. Again, as much resistance as you like. Yeah, alternating. And the slower you go, the better it is. The more resistance you have, the better it is. You want to work with the strength, resistance, training. Brave, functioning, the blood flow. So you're going to do number 3 each side. You've got radio. Yeah. The radiator. When you come to do your 3rd one, your 3 each side, your 6th one, just pause in the middle. So I think I've got one more to go. And I want you to drop your right leg, right arm, left arm pushes back, pause there, and then pump the arm. Little movements back, pushing back, press, press. Now squeeze the belly, keep those legs beautifully in L shape, push through the heels, little pump to the arm, micro bend to the elbows and a length. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lift everything all the way up. And just pop the feet back down. Rest your arms for a moment. So keeping quite a strong resistance on that band. Tuck the shoulder blades under, press down through 4 corners of both feet and roll up into a bridge. Now, the band is going to sit across your hip area. Get hold of the band and push your band either side, like you're trying to push your hips down. And then we're going to do some hip presses up and down there. So however you hold your band, just get your hands to the floor, press against that resistance. You might find it easier to bring your hands together underneath. You can see me. And then to press like that. That's better. Just keep pressing away, keeping the hands on the ground. That's not as effective. Lift your hips. Keep going. Pressing. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Now lift up a little bit higher and tiny little pumps at the top. And that is little glute squeezes, little hip presses. Keep pressing, get higher. 10, hit your hands to the floor. Down. Pull the hips down with that band, but lift the hips up with the hips. 3, 2, and 1. Release it. Oh. Just let go of the band at the moment. Let your hands have a breather. Now, take bands above the chest. Quite a lot of resistance. Bring those knees up to tabletop. Come up into a crunch and hold your crunch. And left you have to put your head back down. And we're going to kick one leg forward, open the band, put it back in, and swap to the other side. If you want, you can do it with straight legs. Or if you want to, you can do it double legs. You can way open the band, put everything back in. You can do it head down. Or you can do it with straight legs the whole time. Just be very careful with that lower back. Yes, it will come away from the floor because there's no way it can't. But what you don't want to do is let your back take over from your abs. So if you feel that, go back to alternating legs. Open that band wide. If it's touching your chest, you need more resistance. Pull the shoulders apart. 8 more. Breathing in as you push away. Breathing out as you power back up. My computer's just switched off. Why? Oh, it's all good. Where are we? Talk to me. How many left? 8. Now, when you've done that last one, everyone legs to the sky. If you're hitting the shoulders, they're not really there. Open the arms and pump the arms out. Little tiny movements. Come on, crunch it. Head up. Squeeze it. Can you push your legs away? Let's go. Come on, breathe. Can you come up into a V? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, yeah, 5, 4, open wider, 2, 1, and hug those knees. A few breaths. Slide your hands on the back of the thigh. Roll the back up. Same thing. Oh, I don't think I was. You don't stay, then I think. Oh, the weight down. Down. Okay, let's just do a few to get back into the rhythm of it. So kick your left leg and left arm the same way, right arm behind the head and alternate. Who was alternating? I think we were all alternating. We were all alternating. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do 8. Like this. 7. 6. If you need to do an extra one just to end up with that left leg straightened, then do so. Okay, so now we drop the left leg, the right arm presses back, hold, push the legs away, and little tiny pumps in the arm. Little movement, bending and extending, bending, extending. Stretch out your legs, squeeze into the belly. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lift all the way up. Slide your hands around the thighs and roll up. There we go. Did you? Right, you just go right now. Back down, feet. A little combo exercise before we go into the stretch. Bicep curls and shoulders. So we roll back again. Might play the resistance a little bit. So we do one bicep curl, and then we turn the palms down, and we do a front raise. Turn the palms up, curl.
Please don't call me for the wrong reason. We both know exactly. I'm breathing hot. I'm breathing hot. Do that, Matt, guys. I'm just going to put it down to working hard. I didn't make it up, but you can't find it on the phone. Or if you really want.
So maybe you get consistent. Well, they've much a little bit harder. Brain function. Scientific fact: resistance training stops dementia from happening. What doesn't stop it, but it encourages it not to happen. I don't know where's actually. Strength training, one of the most important things, especially women, for your brain. I haven't thought about it since the poll, but there was interest. Yes. There was interest. I think you have to do September though. I should think about it. Okay, 4 more. Yes. It's the logistics. It's how you work out payments. That's where it becomes complex. Right. So it might have to be like a subscription thing. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Yeah. What's this? Do it through the session to be. Okay, guys, come into that bicep curl. Pump it. So if you need more resistance, get more resistance. And I want you to pull that right up bicep. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Extend the arms, lift up high. And let's pump up. So look at my movement. Up to sky, up to the sky. Slight bend of the elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it up. And then just ease yourself forward into that extension of the spine. So lift up the torso. Pull your shoulder blades back. Okay, so we're going to bend our left foot, our left leg big. Keep the band around the right foot. If you've got quite a flexible band, you might want to double it up and get a strong stretch there. Take the leg wide. If your knee isn't like this, I know my right arm doesn't, my left arm's not happy. Take that out to the side to ease it off. And we're going to turn towards that right leg, and your left hand is going to catch the band and lower it down. I want you to always have your left hand facing to the right. So you can adjust, or you might be able to catch your foot with your left hand. And then just ease yourself down into that stretch. Right, got your left elbow, your left shoulder lower. Pulling to your foot, just make a kind of rotating and getting your left side of your chest down. Lower than your right side. That's the time. Bend the knees, take the back of the right hand only. Bring yourself up to stand, get yourself into a nice full position. Begin to rotate. This arm is going to lift up to the ear. It's going to side bend, so it's from here. That might be enough for you, that's fine. Try and think about the reach of the arm. Rotate the chest up towards the sky. And if you feel you can push that leg further, keeping that right arm aside. And just continue to rotate and breathe. Just enjoy that lovely side bend. Push it down into the left butt cheek so that you don't lift it off the ground. Then one more breath, reach a little bit further, and then take the arm all the way up, and then just let the spine bring yourself back to neutral. Now this right foot, I'm not sure if I can do it, but if you can, I want you to get it on the crease of your knee, half and thigh, or if some of you might be able to get it right up to that thigh. I can't. Everyone there? Or do what he's doing, put the right foot onto the left. So you're going to do it like that. Hands behind you, sit forward. You look quite comfortable there. You might feel this is not strong enough. If you take your foot in front, take it quite far in front. Just like that. And then if you can, bring yourself forward. Do everything there. Or you can sit behind. So I know well, this is in the right hip area. But just to put the rest of the leg like over the left side. I'm not saying that. There is a thing on the roof. You know, you can't think, you just that. I'll do that either. Okay, ease it off, breathe the leg, keeping your right leg tucked in, your left leg going out wide. Grab your band, bend your knee if you need to, put it around your foot. So your right hand is your strong arm this time. So you want to reach down as far as you can with the left, then the right one's going to swing around. So turn your body that direction. Yeah, hold, and then dip down towards that left thigh. So you're going to try and drop your right elbow and right shoulder a little bit lower.
Something's looking better, baby. Just pass it through.
Ease it off, bending that knee a little bit. Take the back with your left hand, right hand on the knee, nice and strong full position. Begin to turn your body, put your arm up. Side bend, now elbows straight. Put your right foot down, and then you go further, left foot down, and elbows like that leg that rotates and breathe. Did a few different things back today. I thought it was rather important. But the knee back. Most of the time. Yeah. And then ease the arm up. So again, we're trying to get the left foot onto the right. Sit on the calf, you crease the legs. If it's not for you, take the left foot forward. And then bring your hands behind you, sit up tall. Just ease your way forward a little bit. And then if you wish, you can forward, just relax down. I remember the days of teaching when nothing hurts. I think it was pre-babies. So back in my 30s, early 30s. Take one more breath down here. And then just ease it off. Make your legs a little bit more comfortable. Hold your floor, please. Just lift up again. Let's just take a little twist. Left hand behind, right hand on the knee, and just turn over that shoulder. We haven't done a lot of twisting today. We have done some rotations with the band though, so goodness. And then just unwind. Take it the other way slowly, transitioning. Just spine, direction. Over your shoulder. Just like open our arms, sit tall, so your core to hold yourself there, and we're just going to raise the arms up, bring the fingers together, stretch up from the lats, lift up high, drop the shoulders. And as you inhale, exhale, bring those hands together, give yourself a flat lady. Turn that to be more than 3 in the Thank you. Oh, yes.